Welcome to another video by Bashamichi Room Annex. Today we're visiting the Lagoon Imajukucho apartment, unit number 104. The garage, which used to belong to the house, is now used for the garbage disposal area and for parking of bicycles. The apartment was formerly built where there was a house, and they tore the house down and built this new apartment building here. It's a very quiet neighborhood, a very quiet residential neighborhood, and as of this recording, all the units are full except for unit number 104. This apartment was built recently in February of 2021. The rent is only 53,000 yen with a common area maintenance fee of 2,000 yen. There is no key money and no deposit required for this apartment. It's very, very affordable, and being quite new, a great chance for a new tenant. The door lock consists of a digital type where you have to enter a passcode, and that will allow you to access the apartment. Here you can see the newspaper delivery box, which also serves as the primary mailbox. A closet for the shoes. It looks like there are 3 rows to where you could place shoes inside the closet. Naturally, this apartment is only 17.98 square meters, so it's quite small, a little bit tight, but the layout has been designed so that you can feel like you have more space than what you actually do. All of the ceiling lights are flush mounted. The bathroom and the toilet are in separate spaces. There's a small cabinet space above the toilet. The toilet also includes a bidet. This type of fountain on the bathroom sink is a little bit unusual. It must be one of the latest designs. The flooring looks like it's carpeting, but actually it's a linoleum type of flooring. The bathroom includes a ceiling-mounted laundry drying function. Also, you can set the timer so that air is constantly drawn into the bathroom and vented outside to help minimize the amount of mold that could grow. A full-width mirror is included. A very modern type of shower head with adjustable features. Naturally, in a Japanese bathroom, you wash your body outside of the bathtub and use the bathtub only for soaking. So you have a little place where you can sit down and wash yourself and then use the tub for soaking. Nice color coordination of black and white. Here's the room. There's a closet on the right, and next to the closet is the cooking area. The closet is a little bit small, but there's some storage space on top, and you could put large suitcases, maybe 2, could be stored under your clothes on the floor of the closet. The kitchen is a very modern design. There's lots of storage space for a single person. There are 2 IH burners for the stove and lots of storage space below the sink and the stove. Next to the sink is where you would place your refrigerator, and a bed would have to fit just below the window, probably along the length of the longer wall. The AC includes a drying, cooling, and heating function. It would be along this wall that you'd probably want to put your bed. This is a view outside of the window. There's nothing much to see, just the neighbors next door, but it's very quiet and you do get a large amount of natural sunlight. The window can be closed with a roll-down type shutter to offer not only extra security, but also provides additional insulation during the winter months. The 2 bars that are just folded up on the wall now are where you can hang a bar and then hang your laundry to dry on the bar next to the window and turn on the dehumidification function of the air conditioner to dry laundry. There's an outlet with a TV port on the wall next to the window, and there's another outlet below the AC. Here's where you'd plug in your refrigerator and your microwave, and one more outlet next to the closet. – 230 centimeters wide. The length of the room is about 345 centimeters. Between the wall and the sink, it is 137 centimeters. Entranceway is 75 centimeters, and width from the closet door to the wall is 155 centimeters. Distance between the kitchen sink and the wall is 155 centimeters. Next, we're going to walk from the apartment to Kibogaoka train station. It should be about a 13-minute walk, so I want to show you what the route is like. At the T intersection, you want to make a right turn in this direction. At the first traffic light, you'll want to make a left turn. Not a sharp left, but just a left turn where that white car just went right now. So this is the direction from which we came, and we'll turn left up this street. If you see the mailbox, that tells you you're on the right street. And basically, you just follow down this street all the way for about 300 to 400 meters. If you see this school here, that's a good indication that you're on the right path to the train station. Going past the school, you want to keep walking down the street, which has a slight decline. A few landmarks are on the left, you'll have a dental clinic, and you'll have another medical clinic here on the left side of the street. On the right side of the street, you'll see a big parking lot, which belongs to some store, which is just right up ahead. And from this point, the street starts to go downhill a bit. So as we reach the bottom of the hill, there's a traffic light, and at this traffic light we can see used goods store. There's a Konami sports club, and what else can we see? Some small shops. And at this intersection, you'll want to cross the street and go down this way. To the left of the intersection, you can see over here is a small grocery store. And you can see where all this traffic is making a right turn to go down towards the station. Okay, the train tracks are in sight, and this is where the train station will be. Let's take a quick tour of this little shopping street, or Shotengai. There's a Create drugstore, so you can buy any and all of your daily needs at this store here. There's a medical clinic here, MUFJ Bank branch. And it looks like there's a big supermarket in front of the station as well. Here are the train tracks for the Sotetsu line. And yes, there is a Lopia supermarket here. And right next to that is a post office. Let's head over to the train tracks. Restaurants. Stores that sell food. More restaurants. This is the station, Kibogaoka Station. station building, you can see here that there are a number of different shops, clinics, and restaurants. There's a convenience store right here. And let's check the access to other stations from Kibogaoka Station. So as we can see here, Kibogaoka Station is one stop from Mitsukyo, two stops from Seiya, and one stop from Futamatagawa. If you need to go to Yokohama, the best way would be to go to Futamatagawa and then take the express train to Yokohama. Okay, so we're leaving the station now and we're going to go walk back to the apartment up the hill, and I'll kind of give you some feedback in regards to the steepness of the climb and how hard it is, or rather how easy it actually is. So we'll see. Here's the supermarket that we just passed. Here's the Create drugstore, which is also in the same building as the used goods store or recycle shop. So we go back up to the intersection and we want to go past the Konami Sports Club and go straight up this street. So as you can see, there are a number of people going back and forth from the station on this sidewalk up the hill. Even young mothers with babies. So unless you're in a wheelchair, shouldn't be any issue whatsoever to reach the apartment. And here's the bicycle parking space that we passed earlier. Here's the entranceway to the parking lot that we just passed. And the little fruit stand. Oh, there was an obacha here just a few seconds ago. And just follow along this street, which runs along the top of a hill line. The pharmacy shop that we just passed a little while ago. The medical clinic. And on the corner just behind the scooter, a dental clinic. And keep walking along this street past the school. Past the school, the road will make a slight curve to the left, and then there will be a slight curve to the right, which you can see up ahead here. So we're reaching towards the first intersection that we passed earlier. It's next to a small park, and at this intersection we'll want to make a right turn to go back to the apartment. Once the sidewalk ends here, we have to start walking on the road itself, so just be a little bit careful. Keep going past this intersection where you can see kind of pinkish house with the name of Wada on it. And go past this dark wooden house here and keep going straight. You can see there's a green line on the pavement, and the road suddenly becomes quite narrow. It's at this section that you want to turn left and head down. So go past the narrow street and head down. You'll see the community bulletin board on your right. Keep going down. And the first right. So once you come down the street, make your first right and go straight, and you'll see the staircase to the apartment building, which is the white and gray colored structure. And that's it for today.